My name is Sonia Gonzalez and you're watching my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reliving my childhood. When I was younger, which I'm sure many little girls did, I watched this show H2O, Just Add Water, and I remember pretending I was a mermaid every time I jumped in a pool, especially when I went into a hot tub. You know, it's all bubbly like in the show, and you're like, oh, my tail's coming out, I'm gonna be a mermaid. And I remember hanging out with my cousin Caitlin. This was when we were really young, and we would be sitting on the swings, and I liked to sing a lot as a child, still now, but even more so when I was a kid. And so I would sing the songs from Alice in Wonderland, the cartoon Disney animation version, and I remember I would be swinging with my cousin Caitlin, and then I'd jump off and I'd be like, did you see the rabbit? Did you see it? And she'd be like, what the heck is going on? I remember loving Harry Potter, Peter Pan, ever since I was like 4 years old. And I remember I used to have these really vivid dreams, I still have them sometimes, where I would fly, or like fly, you know, just like in Peter Pan where they're just flying with themselves, or other times where I'm flying like on a broomstick. And so I remember thinking when I was a kid, I thought I really could fly. I thought that I actually had the ability to fly. And I remember I went to my cousin's house one time, to my aunt's house, and I remember we were supposed to be going to bed, and I just like got up out of the bed and was like, I'm gonna fly. Like in my mind, I'm like, I'm flying to Neverland, I don't want to go to bed. So I like get up off the bunk bed and then I jump and try to fly, and it's just like you just hear stomping because obviously I can't actually. And I remember hearing my aunt get up and me running to the bed and jumping in there really quickly, and her being like, who did that? Who did that? And I'm just, you know, trying to pretend I'm asleep because I don't want to get in trouble. My cousins were like, Sonia did it. I was like, really, guys? You're gonna rat me out? Also, another Peter Pan thing that I did was me and my cousins, we would reenact the story of Peter Pan, the real life version with Jeremy Sumpter, that movie, that film. We would act that out, and we would have sword fights, but we didn't have swords, so we would just use hangers. So we would use some of the hangers. I wish I had a hanger with me right now, but we would use some of the hangers and, you know, fight with them, and then whoever was Captain Hook would hold one hanger like this and have the hook coming out. I have loved Harry Potter, Peter Pan, since I was like 4 years old. So I remember being a kid and wanting to make potions. So I remember I would get water, and my mom would have like beer salt or lime lying around, and I would take it and I would put it in water and I'd mix it up, and whenever my friends would come over, I'd like make them drink it. When I was in 4th or 5th grade, I can't remember, but anyways, I used to love writing. I wanted to be a writer for the longest time, and I used to write these short stories of like me and my friends going to Hogwarts, and I got inspired to write that after watching that movie. Sorry, my voice. I'm gonna drink some water. Read and Weep on Disney Channel. It was just like, oh my gosh. So then I started writing where me and my friends went to Hogwarts. I also used to write these stories about this superhero I made up named Super Phil. Really creative. And I would illustrate, I would draw everything. I loved drawing too when I was younger. I still love drawing. I like sketching more. Now, more of like real people, animals, stuff like that. But anyways, so I would draw the characters. I remember Super Phil would always fight this guy named Metal Tear, and he looked like a clown, and he had like springs for arms and like brass knuckles for like his whole hand, and he had like nails for his feet. Me and my friend Kayla, we used to try to make YouTube videos, but we were really young. I think we were like 10 or 11, and I wasn't allowed to post stuff on the internet yet, which I think is fair. So I remember I would like write out these scripts and like plan them, and then I had like a camera that was like a little, you know, like a digital camera that you mainly use to take pictures, but we would use it to film. And I just remember getting so excited, and I remember I used like a movie maker on Windows to edit everything, and it was a lot of fun. But I think that's what started all of me wanting to create stuff, really. Besides, you know, short stories, I think that's what made me really want to act and film and be a part of film, was that as a kid. If I remember all of my childhood, everything leading up to now, I can see how I was meant to create. I was meant to be an artist. Honestly, I'm just really happy to be where I am today and pursuing the career I am pursuing, although I know it's not guaranteed anything. Like, everything I've done since from childhood to now, I know I was meant to do something more on the creative side. I can say that I'm happy doing what I'm doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed me sharing some of my past, some of my childhood. If you thought that I was gonna like reenact it, sorry. I would need characters. I would need other people to help me with that. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And thanks, guys. Leave a comment down below if you want to give me some inspiration for a new video. Whatever you guys want to see me film, let me know. Leave it down below. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.